Good morning. Welcome back to the Virgin Miles. 1 week till race day. We're out for our last long run. So let's get it.
So in 1 week we'll be running the Cat Tien Jungle Paths, a 70-kilometer race in the Vietnamese jungle. We haven't had the best training block, but we also haven't had the worst. And our goal for this run is just to spend some decent time on our feet, a bit faster than we plan on running the race, to see what the heart rate does and how the body holds up at that pace. I don't want to do too much narrating through this video. I want to give you the raw live updates as I go through the run so you can see how it went. But please stay tuned because there are a few surprises along the way.
Hello. We are 5k in and we've just got to Sala. Feeling really good. Legs and feet a bit sore at the start. Apart from that, heart rate's good. Body's good, mind's good.
Today we're in Sala, which is a little running and cycling oasis in Ho Chi Minh City, where all the traffic seems to disappear and you get loads of other like-minded people out getting the miles in. Today was actually quite quiet for a Saturday morning, and maybe it's because people were smarter than me and actually had a look at the weather forecast.
$10k in, feeling pretty good. Heart rate stayed below 130. Body's feeling great. Third of the way there. Let's get it.
There isn't really much to say here. At this point in the run, everything was going great. So, here's a few seconds of some nice scenery before a 15-kilometer update.
Kilometers down. Actually feeling really good. Better than it was at 10. But yeah, heart rate's about, we've hit probably zone 2 now. We're at the low to mid 130s. But yeah, feeling great. Realised there's a 7-Eleven on this route that I'm going to use as like a mini aid station. So that means I can stop rationing this water I've got with me, drink it normally, stay hydrated. Been fueling good. 2 gels down. Yeah, this is going well. This is going very well. It's time to keep hydrated and stop at that mini aid station. Simulation aid station. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm feeling good. I forgot to mention as well, a lot of cloud cover today, which is meaning the conditions are actually very favourable as well, which is nice. I've been going a little bit faster than race pace and the heart rate's still been low, which I think is a really good sign for the start of this race next week, where it'll be cooler because it'll be early morning. So it means I can if I keep race pace I should be in good spirits still when the heat starts coming. Fingers crossed. Let's hope I've not just jinxed it, eh?
So, turns out I did jinx it. As soon as I put the camera down, this light rain started, which then became heavy rain. I then spent the next 5 kilometers praying the action camera would hold up, which thankfully it did, so shout out to Insta360. But in Vietnam, when it rains, it pours and the ground can flood very quickly. So I spent my journey to the 7-Eleven aid station just getting progressively wetter. But it also dries quickly in Vietnam, and when the sun came back out, I was treated to a nice surprise.
I've got company. 20k down. Feeling like a boss. Let's get it.
So this next 5k section, I didn't film much. I just had a good 5k, chatting with my mates, letting my morale boost. And I'll explain a bit more about that in the next section.
25k in. The boys over there keeping me going. We've upped the pace, but it's worth it for the company. Feeling really good. But after that mad downpour, the sun's come out in full force. The humidity is fucking killing me. Humidity is really tough. But 5 more K.
Now we're in the last push. We left the boys behind to finish their run, and off we went on the journey back to Cat Tien. Now I didn't film much here. The heat was brutal and I was trying to get my heart rate back down after speeding up with the boys. So we're going to skip to the end and then I'll give you the breakdown of the run.
We did it! 31k down. Decent pace, faster than I'll run the actual race. But once I met the boys, we went into Zen mode, and then the sun was insane. For that last 6k, I didn't really get a camera out at all. I just pushed through that, diving between bits of shade. But 31k in the bank, we did it. That was a good run, good pace, lots of confidence, lots of confidence. Woo! So, that's us back. Hydration in hand. Ooh, yeah. That's us back. Hydrating. Still red, hoping it's not sunburn. Because that last 6k back from Sala to Cat Tien was such direct sunlight, and because of I don't know if I got much of the rain, but it hammered it down like proper Vietnamese monsoon style rain for like 15-20 minutes, just as we were diving into 7-Eleven and stopped as we came out. Before we dove into 7-Eleven and stopped by the time we'd come out and refilled. But that was afterwards, the humidity. With the clouds that disappeared and the direct sun, it was woo-wee. That was a tough last sort of 10k. But it was good. I had company for the first 5 from 20 to 25 with the boys, which I wasn't expecting. So that was a nice surprise. We did go at a slightly a faster pace because they were only doing a 10k. So it was a faster pace for that 5k. And then I pulled it back to my pace for the last 5k, 6k. But no, overall really good. Overall, good pace for 30k. I also go slower than that in the race, but I think I can hold that pace. I could have held that pace for maybe 50k, right? So I think the pacing strategy I've got should be good. The fueling was good. Body felt great. I need to make sure I do some stretching now before I shower, I think. Go start fueling. But overall, it was a really good run. Enjoyed it. We had rain, we had heat, we had nice cloud cover, we ran with the boys. Yeah, overall, really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Built some good confidence for next week. So hopefully I didn't go too hard and the body's still feeling good tomorrow. We'll do one more run tomorrow at maybe 10-ish K at a slow pace. And then we go into the taper for that race week. So yeah, really happy with that. Really happy with that.